After the documents and the portal and the waiting and the additional documents and the further waiting, there is the interview. And the interview is, in my experience and the experience of almost everyone who has been through it, considerably less frightening than everything that preceded it suggests it should be. The eligibility interview is conducted by a shaliach, a Jewish agency emissary, either in person at a Jewish agency office or increasingly by video call. For UK applicants, it typically takes place at the Jewish agency's office in London or at a regional venue or by video. For US and Canadian applicants, NBN arranges the interview with the local Jewish agency shaliach, often by video call. The interview lasts approximately 45 minutes to an hour. What happens in the interview? The shaliach reviews your documents. You must bring all original documents, not photocopies, not scans, the originals, and present them. The shaliach will examine them, compare them against the copies you uploaded to the portal, and satisfy themselves that they are genuine. The originals are then returned to you. They are not kept. The shaliach will also ask you questions. These are not a test, and they are not designed to catch you out. They are a conversation about your background, your Jewish connection, your plans for Israel, and your understanding of what making Aliyah involves. They want to understand who you are and to confirm that your application is genuine. Answer honestly and naturally. You do not need to prepare speeches. You do not need to demonstrate extraordinary levels of Zionist fervor. You need to be the person you described in your personal statement. Common questions include why you want to make Aliyah and why now, where you plan to live, and whether you have already researched specific neighborhoods or communities, what your employment plans are, whether you have family or connections in Israel, what your Hebrew level is, and whether you have studied or plan to study at Ulpan, and how you have prepared practically for the move. For applicants whose Jewish status involves any complexity, paternal lineage, conversion, grandparent connection, questions relating to that connection will be more detailed. A few practical points. Dress respectfully, but not formally. Arrive on time. If the interview is in person, bring your documents in a well-organized folder rather than a carrier bag. If the interview is by video call, ensure you are in a quiet, well-lit location with a stable internet connection, and have your documents physically in front of you so you can hold them up to the camera if asked. After the interview, the Jewish agency conducts its formal eligibility determination. If your application is approved, you will receive the Mazal Tov letter by email. This letter confirms your eligibility for Aliyah and triggers the next stage, applying for your Aliyah visa if required, booking your flight, and making the final practical preparations for departure. Congratulations on reaching the end of Part 2. You have done the hard work. The interview is the formal conclusion of the preparation phase. What comes after is the journey itself.